Like, no, I'm saying like I couldn't handle having a fucking vagina. I know I couldn't handle having pussy. Like,
Bro, yeah, girls be jacking off on stuff. Shit, there's one girl I work with. She said straight up. She said, "Yeah, I'm dead ass. Like, I don't get mad at my man, cause like, if I was a man, like, I'd be fucking every hoe out here." I was like, "Huh?" That's exactly what she said. She said, if I
so
was a
she's
man,
in an
I'd be
open
fucking...
relationship admittedly.
Yeah, I know.
That's
But
wild.
she has kids and everything. But she was like, "Yeah, like if I was a man, I'd be fucking every hoe
Yeah,
out here."
until he have a baby on her, then she's like,
"Oh, yeah, I know.
the baby on me. He be like, you told him to fuck everything I can.
I know.
Or he give her an STD. Then he go, that's crazy.
But yeah, I agree that both sides.
Nah, because I look at it like, if I had a vagina for a day, I just think of like the worst shit. Like, damn, I'm gonna get a vagina for the day, and then I'm gonna have my period that day.
My whole shit, like I wouldn't leave the house. Fuck that shit. But not like I mean talking about playing myself. Nothing. I'm talking about like, bro. So if you got that one person, like, obviously how a dick feels. Like, nah, motherfuckers. What if you get pregnant and 9 months from then you gonna have a dick again? Now you gotta get that baby out of your dick. Yeah. So nah.
I never thought that far ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought of like for a day. Like, but who are you gonna fuck?
You some weird people out here.
So you want to get fucked?
No, I'm saying I don't want to. That's the reason why.
Oh,
I just don't want to end up. It's like, wait a minute.
I'm just checking.
You got to cut my stomach.
I'm checking, you know.
Like that
See
shit.
you posing like Lil Nas X. I'm gonna know what happened.
What if that is what happened? What if he really is pregnant and that wasn't Photoshop? And that's what happened. He had a vagina for a day. It got fucked. How that nigga, ooh, now he got pushed out his dick. Bro, hold up. You know how women be like, y'all can't say nothing because we went through childbirth. Bro, if a nigga have a child through his dick, y'all can't say shit to us. Y'all can't say shit to us. That's like, nah. Imagine taking a child out of, like, this cup top, like when you take the top off, versus a child out this little hole right here. That's a big-ass difference, yo. That's a big-ass difference. Episode 59, let me talk my shit.
I did not expect this conversation to go this way.
Episode 59, let me
Why
talk
would you
my
make
shit.
me think of that shit now?
I don't know, it's scary, ain't it?
My dick hole hurts. Like, you ever, like that shit hurts now. Like, thinking about, like, you know how much pain that is?
Yeah.
They be like, oh, you ever passed a kidney stone? No, bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, it's just a kidney stone. I'm in the fucking hospital fucking
Bro,
crying.
that's the one thing that get me drinking water. When it was like, you want some tea or soda? I was thinking like, damn, what if I get a kidney stone? I'd take some water.
Nah, the craziest. I went there when I was had chest pain. I mean, not chest pain, back pains, because I sprained. I fucking did something on my back. I can't remember.
Got like back going on.
Yeah, fucking wild night with big girls.
Go ahead.
Nah, I went to the doctor and shit. They do all the test shit. He was like, oh, he just went like, he said, kidney stone. I said, nigga, that's not a proper procedure. Like, you grab my side and just say kidney stone? Like, I was like, yo, ain't I supposed to like pee or something? He's like, nah, you got a kidney stone. I'm like, bro, I did not have a kidney stone, and I ain't pushing nothing out my dick. Like, no.
Oh, shit.
Then we finally did test. He was like, oh, no. You know, you just having back spasms. I was like, oh, yeah, that's better.
Bro, I said, somebody said for an STD test,
They took a two-step in there.
Yeah, bro, I swear to God, all you gotta do is just tell niggas about this. They'll be like, nope, I'm wearing a condom. Nope, I ain't, nope, nothing going.
Some niggas like that shit.
Nope,
Like when I had my appendix taken out, I ain't had to do none of that shit, but it's a bitch trying to pee in a hospital gown. Like, it's so fucking hard to do. Like, especially because I had to pee in front of everybody. Because, like, I couldn't go to the bathroom because I was still hooked up and I had to pee. Yeah, that shit was the worst.
Yeah, bro.
The worst. Maybe if anybody had surgery, I'd do that shit.
Yeah, I do. The bedpans, nah. First and foremost.
It wasn't a bedpan. No, it was like a jug.
I'm talking about a bedpan, First and foremost, motherfuckers that be changing that shit, y'all some soldiers, y'all some warriors. Cause I swear to God, I'm like, look, you taking your old ass out that bed and you putting that shit in the toilet yourself. That shit is gross. Like, nah, that's bruh, nah.
Dude, that was a crazy experience. Like you wake up in pain and then you like in pain and you wake up and you see like you're fucking just shaved. Like they shaved all my pubic hair and I'm like, yo, you didn't even have to go that low, but thanks for the job. It was like 3 incisions. I was like, oh shit, I'm good. I didn't know they had styles of morphine like that. I got up went to go pee. Lady was like, what you doing? I said, I'm about to use the bathroom. You got to pee in a jug. I was like, that? I thought that was for water. Like, alright, what if I get it on like that? Fuck it. I'll figure it out. Like, my brother's in there fucking take a picture of me peeing inside the jug. Like, look at this nigga peeing.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, it's just my ass out.
Yeah.
My ass out, you know what I'm saying?
That's even more gross. But then, episode 59 where, Kanye left my verse off Donda too. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and look, I'm gonna tell y'all.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. He got his verse left off Donda, but I wasn't even on one of the billboards for Certified Lover Boy. I'm kind of upset. And he took my verse off. My whole entire song, like a song. It wasn't his verse. Like it was going me and him going back and forth.
That's crazy. But like really though, you no. You idiots that think you're gonna change my mind about Michael Jackson. Please stop commenting on shit. I don't care. He's trash. Shut up. He's trash. I don't care. I don't care about his vocal optics. I don't care. He's trash. Shut up and stay out of our comment section. Damn.
And white people took him over a long time ago.
Yeah, that's probably why y'all defend him so much. Oh. Shit. Bruh, y'all didn't care about him when he was a black man.
Y'all don't know Black Michael.
Yeah.
The only Black Michael y'all know is Jordan and Vic. And y'all hate both of them. Especially Michael Vick. Y'all niggas hate that name.
Nah, but top hot topic of the week. Everybody know your favorite rapper.
A dog fight this week, I would say.
Certified Lover Boy.
Donda
Donda came out last week, but we did a podcast before it dropped.
It came Sunday.
Yeah, so then Certified Lover Boy came on Friday.
Yeah,
it's still a week. So yeah. What you talking? I was talking about Certified Lover Boy first. You want to talk about that, or you talking about Donda first?
I don't care.
All right. What you got? You got any hot takes on Donda or anything?
Donda. The intro was cool.
Bro, she killed it. She killed it though. When she said Donda, I was like,
like I got what he was saying, but that album was.
Donda. Whoa, hey.
I just want to know, like, when the person, like, when they say, hey, record this, and they was like, this it? Y'all paying me how much for this?
Yeah, I think the meaning, wasn't that, you remember Selena Johnson? She was on All Falls Down, did the vocals for All Falls Down? I think she's the one who did it. So that's actually a dope thing, especially if that ends up being his last album, because that was like his first hit, and that was actually dope.
But it was cool, but it was like, this is the type of road we're going down?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I know what kind of album is going to be off the rip.
Yeah.
Then when I saw nothing was explicit, I was like, oh!
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
You got all of these niggas that love to cuss. Fucking the Baby gonna cuss his ass off. Dirt gonna cuss his ass off.
5 Year
Foreign. Fuck it. Everybody gonna cuss. But no explicit language.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think it was an album meant for. I mean, it's a good album, but I only listened to it one time, and that was a half-ass listen. But I think it's what he considered Christian rap.
Yeah, I think
like it's Christian rap to like the main like Christian rap, but not about Christianity.
Yeah,
in a way. Like they mostly focus on rapping, but he tried to keep it a little bit Christian Rock sounded like Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, like
almost.
inspired by God type thing. Anyway, but I think see, I'm not going to listen to the whole album ever again because goddamn, I want that 2 hours of my life. But
Snyder cut.
But of course, Off the Grid was fire. Playboy Cardi killed him. Fabio Foreign, that was damn near Verse of the Year nominee. Like Fabio Foreign ran Off the Grid. God damn. But didn't really like Hurricane. I didn't really like Praise God. When Dirk said die with his chains on, they blood diamonds and some shit, I was like, that's tough. But everything is like, the album wasn't really. I was hyped to hear it. I was just hearing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain people, like, I was hyped to hear Fabio Foreign on there. Yachty, I was hyped to hear, because I like when Yachty actually rap, you know what I'm saying? When Yachty's in a situation where he raps, Yachty be rapping. Yeah. But, everything else is just, like, meh, you know what I'm saying? To me, what's the jingle, Roddy Ricch? Pure Souls, I like that. Come to Life, I actually like Come to Life better than the original Jail. But then I heard Jail Part 2 with DaBaby, and DaBaby ran that shit. But, like I said, it was alright. It's one of those albums that just people gonna like it because it's the legacy album, you know what I'm saying? It's Kanye West. But, I mean, it was alright, you know? It has some nice moments on there. That's pretty much what it is. It was a moment. Donda was just a nice moment.
Do you know think what I mean? He, like, infused a whole bunch of albums together? Because they said, like, I mean, obviously, people know that fucking Yeezus or whatever Yeezus King. All that shit was probably just throwaways. Like I think he had this album for a long time.
Yeah. When you remember when his demo released? It was about 10 years ago. They said his original demo that got released, he had songs in that demo that had that song Wow. You remember on Last Call on his original album when he talked about the song, the verse? Well, he had Wow on there. He had a couple songs off College Dropout. He had a couple songs of Late Registration. I'm pretty sure he had a song off of Graduation on there. So that showed you, that was his demo tape before his first album. Yeah. So if he had stuff on Graduation from that, then I'm pretty certain he had a lot of these that he was sitting on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just in the tuck, you know?
Tuck
that shit.
Yeah, and definitely, you heard, well, I guess it's transition. Is that all you gotta say on
Speaking of tucking that shit.
No, because you heard Drake, he released that song with Kanye and Andre 3000 when Kanye was talking about the, you didn't see that?
No.
So, what was it? Blah, blah, blah. So pretty much the song Andre 3000 is called Life of the Party, where Andre 3000 pretty much is talking, like, he's talking about his mom. He's saying, hoping your mom can, see my mom and tell her, all the stuff I want to say to her. And then Kanye's verse, he was like, he did the group text. He said he put the Joker thing. He was like, nah, I was telling him just quit it with the funny shit. Like, I'm tired of this shit type shit. So Drake released that song. I don't know how the hell he got it. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't even know why it wasn't on Donda, but especially if you have Andre 3000 verse, like, you think that would be on there. Yeah. But, I thought that was just,
The deluxe.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody saving it for the deluxe.
Bro, it's gonna be 38 songs. Oh, shit.
4 hours later.
Yeah, I know.
Still listening to the same fucking album. But, why did he release it? What was the point of releasing it?
Drake? Yeah. I just, this little, like, I got something on you too. Don't try me. I think it was just a little flex towards Kanye.
I can just release some of your music.
Yeah.
Because we all work with pretty much the same people.
Yeah, I know. We're both under Universal, so it's like...
Yeah, we all know the same execs and everything.
I think, too, it's a reminder when Kanye tried... Because I know, like, we know how Drake moves sometimes. He make the solo jabs and everything. Drake didn't do anything. Kanye just started poking at Drake this time. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I think that was Drake's little reminder, like, nigga, don't do this. Like, don't do this.
No, because Drake been bringing it up a lot when everybody else shut it down. Just quiet about it. And now that but now that somebody else brings it up, it's a problem.
I get what you're saying. You talk like with the LeBron barbershop.
Like everybody, like it was done after that.
Yeah.
And then Drake want to keep bringing it up on every interviews and stuff. Like everybody was like, "No, it's done." Like.
And now,
I'm not talking about it.
Now Kanye's getting
and now Kanye just like, yo, fuck that shit. My album about to come out. What's better than this? We know Drake dropping. Yeah. Like, he knew Drake was dropping.
Yeah.
So, he was like, fuck it. What's a better album rollout than the beef with Drake?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
And he did it. And now we got 2 historical albums that breaking records.
This is probably one of the biggest weeks of hip hop. Not just from like a quality standpoint, just from like just the impact, like the
Definitely
moment.
Not quality.
Yeah, just the moment that it presented. Like you got 2 Kanye's are great. Drake will end up being a great, regardless how you feel about them. So it's just a big moment, in hip hop right now.
Yeah.
So Certified Lover Boy dropped yesterday. I guess my initial...
I didn't make it to 3 songs in. I'm gonna be honest. That shit is fucking horrible. It's slow paced. Like, I try to listen to it like multiple times. I only get to 3 songs and I stop that shit. It's fucking super fucking slow. Like everything seems so placed.
I like the album. I think the reason Drake often in previous albums, Drake would sort of say something that we can relate to, but then he'll add a flex to it. And I this ain't exactly what somebody would say. He'll be like, I'm riding over with I send my girl an Uber home, but it's in my Rolls Royce type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we can relate sending your girl home in an Uber, but it's like, nah, he's sending her back in a Rolls Royce. That's it's a flex. Yeah. So it's like, I'm Drake niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. He did the flex thing, but his flex on his album wasn't towards, I think, people. It was towards other rappers. Yeah. And I think that was just more apparent here. You can say maybe the other verses and stuff in previous albums were like that, but I actually got it in this album where the stuff that he talked about, like,
I'm co-parent of the year.
Yeah. But nah, that's some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit niggas like feel.
I'm co-parent of the year,
bro.
I'm like, okay, my bad.
I feel just some of the BS we go through, like the song on Love All, where it's just, you know what I'm saying, niggas beefing with me for no good reason. You know what I'm saying? Whole verse. I felt like I could have ghost wrote that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that shit. I felt so much. And there was no, like, flexing that. It was just not, like, I'm just doing niggas beef me for no reason. And then you got the fair trade, where, like, I traded friends for my peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that where that's why I like the album.
So, I didn't even look at the producer credits. The 40 got producer credits on it?
Yeah. Oh. But
it's trade that nigga yet.
It's just other albums. Like I said, he got off it, and then he also did the shit where, damn well no one else can do it and get away with it, but somehow he did it and it's just going to work. Like the song "Way Too Sexy" with Future and Young Thug, and they have a video with Kawhi Leonard in it. Like, this is the goofiest song of all time, but because it's Drake and he has the 2 perfect artists that have on a song like that just to make it work, and then they make it work and put Kawhi Leonard in the video, and we all get the joke. It's just, Drake is the only person that can get away with that. Real shit. Wayne rapped his ass off in that verse. And really, he has like 3-4 songs I had to skip. But Drake, that's always been with me in the Drake album. Because his albums, for example, Nothing Was the Same. I didn't like Connect. But that's one of the songs, when it first came out, I didn't like Connect. But that's actually one of the songs I listen to still today from the album. So it's just possible it's going to grow on me. But I think it's a solid album. It ain't, y'all fanboys need to chill the hell out, because when the album come out at 2 a.m., people with jobs ain't gonna stay up to watch that shit at release, or listen to that shit at release, I should say. So when I get up, I'm start working, I get on Twitter, y'all saying this is like his best album. Like, shut the hell up. Like, y'all know damn well y'all can't compare this album to an album that came out like 8 years ago that you still listen to. Like, shit came out just like yesterday. You don't know if you want to listen to any songs a week from now. Like, but still, it's just, I think it's a solid ass album now.
So I haven't heard a whole song, but I listen to skips. He's not improving.
Yeah, but that's the fun you say that. It's not an improvement, but it's a consistency. That's what it is. Yeah. So it's just,
he can't be the greatest rapper if he don't improve.
Improve at what though?
You still can improve.
Like, at what?
Them songs are fucking dry and boring to me.
I can see that. But I think that's more. I think it's more so from like beat selection though. I'm not saying they trash, but that's it's like the J. Cole thing. Sometimes just the beat, the repetitive beat or something like that. That may be like, I ain't trying to hear this shit right now. But
40 need to take his ass.
Yeah, that's not his improvement. That's just the production wasn't where you needed.
Bad beat picking.
I think Drake.
Bad beat selection.
Drake was consistent through this album, but yeah, I could see the beats where it's like.
he haven't shown improvement like far as like bar for bar.
Because I didn't like the intro. Personally, I love all Drake's intros. I didn't really like the intro on this one.
It's no, if you're a real like, if you really listen to rap music and like very lyrically, like listen to lyrical stuff, you can predict 95% of what Drake's gonna say.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with
95% of the time, you can predict something he's gonna say.
Yeah, no, they were making
especially
a big deal.
rhyming words.
They made a big deal because he did the like a buck, keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo. They're like he rhymed Antetokounmpo. It's like y'all, like that's not a clever line. That is not a clever line. Y'all just dick riding. Yeah, they were dick riding because it's like, oh, he put Antetokounmpo on the rap song. It's like, bro, it told you it's the fanboy shit. And that's what I'm saying. The fanboys low key made it so like, bro, like I don't even want to listen to this shit. Y'all keep hyping it up too much. Like, relax.
I just, like I said, I don't think he's improved. But speaking of that, it did give me a chance to go back and listen to my favorite Drake album, Thank Me Later or whatever this shit called. I keep getting that shit.
I think that's it.
Huh?
I think that's it. Thank you later.
Not Thank Me Later. If reading this is too late.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
My favorite joint. I don't know why I said Thank You Later.
that actually reminded me though. Does he have the worst album covers of all time that we just let go?
I mean, what was this album cover?
Just the pregnant girls.
Oh, yeah, the pregnant girls. Yeah, like.
Because if you're reading this too late, because it's funny because everyone's making a joke about. I told you that's another example. Drake just get away with shit that only he can get away with. Only he can get away with that. If you're reading this, it's too late. Remember, everyone was making jokes about that, putting little funny messages on there, yada yada yada. The views shit, they kept editing people on top of that little skyscraper thing. They had just all of his albums like, yo, like, what the hell? Even Nothing Was the Same. You had people like editing their faces on it. I think his album covers are really trash, but he just get away with it because he Drake.
I gotta look at it. More Life, they made fun of that shit.
The care package was trash.
I mean,
he just looked like he took a picture of his car with his phone.
I mean, same thing you can say about the the Dark Line tape. What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah, I know. That's something. He went to clip art. He went to clip art for that shit.
So, as much fun as they made about the Pop Smoke and the what's name,
oh yeah,
Drake did the same shit.
Drake's album covers are trash, bro.
Nothing Was the Same was the album.
Yeah.
But I mean, people make fun of that. Take Care, the nigga fucking just sitting in the that's probably the best album cover he got.
I agree. Take Care is probably his best album cover. Other than that, it's just like they just half-assed it. Hey, just throw something out there. It's good. Music will speak for itself.
Oh shit!
There's no pattern.
No, I was reading something. I was just reading. I was reading the title and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of funny."
Oh, I thought
if you're reading
saying...
this, it's too late. Nothing Was the Same. Take Care. Thank Me Later. So Far Gone. He's dead.
Shut up. Shut up. I was like, where you going with this?
I mean,
where do you go?
You get it?
No. Please don't do it again. Please don't do it again.
All right. What a Time to Be Alive, right? If you're reading this, it's too late. Right? Nothing Was the Same. Thank Me Later. No, Take Care and Thank Me Later. Because I'm so far gone. And then no.
Wait, hold on. What's before that though? Go before What a Time to Be Alive.
Views.
No, come on.
Views.
Go all the way up.
More Life.
So Certified Lover Boy, Dark Care Package, Scorpion. All right, so then More Life, Views, What a Time to Be Alive. If you're reading this, it's too late. Nothing Was the Same. Take Care. Thank Me Later. So Far Gone. So you could actually start it from like More Life.
Yeah.
Like More Life Views. Like, oh my God, I hate you. Shut up. I'm not giving you that. I refuse to give you that. I'm overthinking like some shit right now.
Oh, you overthinking your life right now, huh?
Uh-huh.
I mean, but it would be something that nigga would do.
Not really. Well, no, he would have had to plan out all of his albums beforehand and then say, all right, let's put this shit in reverse. I don't think he did that.
I know, but that would be dope, though. Like you playing almost every album name, title name, and then did it in reverse. Like, I mean, then like y'all got to read it down. They're like, oh shit, it's a message inside there.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know.
Oh,
That shit would be dope.
Drake is the best. He's the only one that did this. I can't believe it. Like, oh, Drake.
Drake? Drake?
He the only one that got shot and after that walked. Because he was in I thought he was handicapped, though. I really did thought he was handicapped. I was pissed when I found out he wasn't in a wheelchair.
Shut up.
I'm like the same way people feel about wrestling. When I found out this nigga could really walk, I was like, yo, I definitely thought for the longest time people with wheelchairs in the movies and TV shows was really people in wheelchairs. So I was like, who's better? Who else better for the role?
Alright. Damn.
I didn't mean to make that joke, the role joke. Like, but dead serious though, who's better for the role?
An actor who can pretend to be something?
I mean,
They take acting classes. They know how to
pretending
act.
to be handicapped is not hard.
All you gotta do is keep your legs still and roll on a wheelchair. That's not any acting involved.
I thought he was.
Shit, if anything, the more impressive thing was 50 Cent, who looked like he was a damn ghoul when he lost all that weight. Like, that's commitment. All he did is sat there in the wheelchair and kept his legs straight.
Then I figured out Daredevil wasn't blind.
Shut up. All right, we're done. We're done. What about your boy CamNewton getting
So
cut?
This, you might have to cut this out, but you remember back in Madden when we used to play Madden and shit?
Yeah.
And I got the Patriots?
Yeah, I think you used to get the lines for Calvin
Nah,
Johnson.
I got the Patriots this one time.
Okay.
And what I do?
I don't remember.
I traded all the black people out there. I traded all the black people off the team, renamed it. I don't know how they let me rename it. Rename it to the white supremacy. There was only allowed to be one black person, and that was a running back. Because I wasn't running with no fucking Peyton Hillis. Like, because who cares?
Yeah, that was before Christian McCaffrey too, by the way. Yeah.
I mean,
Because somebody's gonna be Christian McCaffrey.
yeah,
Like,
but
that was before. Yeah, that was before Christian McCaffrey.
He's still a garbage running back. Black running backs are still far better than any white running back.
Okay, keep going, please.
Anyway, so it just reminded me because it's like, damn, who the fuck are their wide receivers now? Like, who they got?
They got black receivers now.
They do, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't think of time.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly. So I was just thinking, like, damn, like they really took my whole formula of like, fucking off the black people and replacing it with the whites.
You know what's cool about not cool because I'll say
Tom Brady and Bill Belichick like Donald Trump, and they part. Come on now.
You know what's crazy though? So, I think was it our first episode where we talked about Cam Newton signing to the Patriots? I think that was our first episode when we talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
We said that it wasn't going to work out, and niggas said we were just hating because that was when people actually gave us a chance to listen to the pod. They said we were hating that Cam was going to be stunting, and I'm just saying, we were right. But in all seriousness, though, I just think...
Bitch, you got it!
Everyone's talking about, like, Cam Newton, like, this and that. It's like, nah, the system wasn't good for him. Like, Bill Belichick has his offense. It's a precise offense that Tom Brady ran, where it's about accuracy. It's about just the little things. Cam Newton is not that accurate.
Yeah,
He's a guy who likes to throw the ball downfield, and he likes to move his legs. Bill Belichick needs, like, a precise offense where it's just, okay, run the ball for 3 yards, quick slant, boom. Like, it's just shit like that.
If Bill Belichick can't do it, the quarterback.
Well, nah, it's just...
Sure, the quarterback shouldn't be able to do it.
Cam Newton doesn't fit that system is what I'm saying. Yeah,
because Bill Belichick runs the offense to what he can do.
Well, he doesn't run the offense. Josh McDaniels runs the offense.
But I'm saying,
that's their play style.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you see what I'm doing? Like, I can hand the ball off. I can do 5-yard slants. That's all I need somebody to do.
Yeah. And Cam Newton, that just isn't Cam Newton's game, so it isn't going to work. So when I was like, it wouldn't work, that was the reason why. Cam Newton needs to be in a system like even though obviously like
Baltimore.
He has Patrick Mahomes, so this is a bad example, but like an Andy Reid system where he just throws the ball downfield.
A Baltimore system, a fucking Eagles.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, who else is just another? Just think of a team that just all they're about is just throwing the ball downfield.
Fucking
like,
Saints.
Yeah.
Any any team.
Rams, yeah.
I was any team with a decent quarterback.
Yeah, the Rams would be a good example too.
Green Bay. They had fat ass Ed Lacy and him at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Ed Lacy.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's just that shit with CamNewton is like, bro, like it's just the system fit. That's like it's so cringe seeing all these people on sports and be like, oh, he's done. I'm like, bro, y'all know it's about the system. Why the hell are y'all pushing this shit that certain quarterbacks are done and certain aren't? Like, really, the fact that y'all aren't saying Matthew Stafford's trash ass is done. Like, Matthew Stafford hasn't done anything his whole career other than just throw the ball.
Y'all praise Tony Romo. Have you ever been to a Super Bowl?
Nah, but I mean that's Super Bowl though.
Have you been to a Super Bowl?
Nah, but that's Super Bowl. A lot of people have been to Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they praise the shit out of him. Cam Newton been in that joint and damn near had a flawless season.
Yeah, that's true.
How many MVPs Tony Romo have?
None. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you are and if they like you or not. I don't think his career is over. I think teams should, a couple teams should jump on him.
I think his career,
get it.
I think his career as a starter is over. I say that only because I don't even put that on NFL. I put that on him because when you look at, all right, for example, if you look at Lamar Jackson, right, you know the first thing that's going to go is your athleticism. So you expect him throughout your career to progress as much as a passer. Yeah. So when your athleticism is gone, you can actually throw from the pot. You don't got to do all that running and shit. I think Cam Newton just thought, no, I can do this. I'm built for this. It's like, bro, like, see, you gotta just get better at, you know what I'm saying?
Who do the Chargers got?
They got a new guy, Justin Herbert. They just drafted him last year.
I'm trying to figure out a good system for him to be in.
Like, the best place he could possibly be right now, I think, if say he went to Dallas, because you know how Dak Prescott, he's coming off the torn ACL and his shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
I think just that would be good now, just say Dak isn't right. Then Cam there, and then Cam can do a lot of things. Dak can, like, they both have a similar game. I think that would be. I think that would be a good.
Or
the Texans, because they just need something.
Yeah, because they don't care about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, they get rid of that nigga.
Yeah, but no, running the two, I'll say a team that's willing to risk it because they're not winning nothing. Detroit, fucking Jacksonville.
Detroit not. No, they're not. Jacksonville, they're not going to do it. Detroit got...
No, I'm saying they're not winning anything. So a team that's not winning...
Yeah, but Jacksonville got that rookie Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, the number one draft pick. They're not going to...
Yeah, number one draft pick that lost to Ohio State. Yeah, but he's number one draft pick. Yeah. Justin Fields got, down.
He won years before.
But, man, hey, man.
He beat Alabama.
Oh, Alabama's such a big deal because they throw money at their players. But it was illegal. But we just sweeping underneath the table. Yeah.
Look, Trevor Lawrence beat Alabama. Justin Fields got his ass worked by Alabama. That's all I'm saying.
Who made it farther?
The year before Trevor Lawrence won the whole thing. Then they went back to back.
Oh, that was COVID. Nobody cares about COVID.
No, COVID was last year.
Yeah, I don't care.
COVID was the year Justin Fields beat them.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. Anyway, what I was saying was you could run a dual quarterback. I think a team that's not in the contention for anybody, the bottom 5 teams, should just look into having a dual quarterback system.
No.
I think that should work. Like you said, with Dallas doing it.
No, the whole point. So you want. So if you're a bottom 5 team, you want your quarterbacks to develop, though. You most likely got a young quarterback. You want a quarterback to develop. So say someone like the Jets. You just drafted Zach Wilson. You want to see what you got out of him. Running a dual quarterback system isn't going to get you anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying give him a couple months, weeks. Let's say 3 weeks. You get it, and then we see what you develop in. I'm talking about running you said with Dak Prescott and stuff.
Yeah, that's because Dak Prescott isn't right though.
Yeah. Most of these niggas probably not right.
Yeah, they are. They're fine. They didn't just have a torn ACL and a messed up shoulder.
Hey, man. Look at some of these NFL players. Do you think Antonio Brown right?
No. That has nothing to do with the quarterback.
I'm just saying.
Look, Trevor Lawrence don't need to be splitting time. Zach Wilson don't need to be splitting time. Justin Fields don't need to be splitting time.
Mac Jones do.
I don't think Mac Jones. He's not gonna get hurt. He don't move. And then I don't think Trey Lance need to be splitting time. Even though I know Kyle Shanahan said they're gonna do a dual quarterback shit with Jimmy Garoppolo, but that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I would say they had. I said, but that dual quarterback shit would work for them too because they both can run a little bit. I mean,
I think it's gonna work.
I know, but I'm saying, but that's Prescott.
Yeah, I don't think a dual quarterback shit will work. I just think the fact that Dak is not going to be right. So
I know, but I'm saying, but I think that would work if they honestly committed to it. Because what are they both bad at?
I don't know. I thought Dak was really good. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He's not really bad at anything. So
can we change this? I don't know where we go with this.
I don't know either. I'm talking shit. See if I can convince you to go on my side.
No, I'm never going to. Nah. But Texas bans abortion for obviously women. And pretty much a little deal like Lyft and Uber, they announced that they would cover the legal fees for any drivers sued for taking women to abortion clinics and shit like that. So honestly, the obvious shit that I'm like, how the hell? I don't understand how men constantly trying to tell women how to use their bodies. That's stupid. But at the same time, this is what I'm saying. We're getting closer and closer to this new world where the government is trying to completely control us, and people don't understand it. Because even though, like, the vaccine shit, it's like, I mean, I understand why you want to push the vaccine, but for you to damn near force people into pushing the vaccine, it shows that, yeah, they're trying to control shit. And this is another example. The government saying, like, nope, we're going to control y'all every, like, second of the way. And it's just whack. I think that's wild that you're going to force somebody to, like, you have no idea what the circumstances, no anything. It's like, nope, you can't have an abortion.
No, it's up to 6 weeks. And most people don't find out they're pregnant until 6 weeks.
Yep.
So it's sort of like, oh shit, I'm finding out I'm pregnant. I want to get rid of the baby. Like, then you got a lot of Republicans out here saying, all these black people and their goddamn kids
yeah, I know.
going on what's calling. It's like, we can actually, fix this by, making it cheaper for us to have abortions. Because I pass by Planned Parenthood every day. And it's just white people out there.
Well, no.
With a picket sign protesting.
That's the funny part about this. Like, I feel as if the lawmakers, they're so in this, as soon as they realize the shit their kids are doing or their grandkids are doing, because these dudes are old ass white dudes that are just so out of touch with society, as soon as they realize, oh shit, like, my granddaughter's pregnant at 15, what the fuck are you gonna do then? What the fuck you gonna do then? But they think like, oh no, it's just these dumbass poor people just can't stop having sex. It's like, yo, it's like just your mentality there. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, but I really do think like, I think most of the, how can I explain it? I think most of the shit, like, they shouldn't have control over that.
Yeah, why the hell do you think you should tell people what to do with their bodies? Like, that's the dumbest shit. Like, next they're gonna be like, the human has to be within this weight, within this shit, within y'all gotta do this. Like, nah.
They do.
No, they don't. They don't require a human to be within. They say what's the average weight, what's overweight, what's
you
underweight.
can actually get denied for health insurance because of that.
Yeah, but okay. But they don't have they don't have a requirement in your life saying you have to be this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. You have the health insurance, yeah, but they're not gonna do anything to you. Like, they're not going to sit there and say, you know what, you're arrested because you're overweight. They're not going to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that would help a little bit.
It's dumb. Like, it's just really stupid how the government works.
People run away from the cops. I mean, they'll lose weight.
Yeah,
people
sure.
Run away from the cops every time.
But nah, it's just the whole thing. The abortion thing is so whack. And
I don't like it because it's like, yeah, don't push the preventatives. I mean,
I know, bro. It's going to get to the point. I think somebody, I don't know if it's fact or not, but it probably is true. Like, you probably going to get more time for trying to have an abortion than you will for a rape. Like, what happened to a homie, what was that, Stanford, who was raping people? Didn't the judge say boys would be boys? Like, what kind of shit is that? Yeah. Now, what if he raped someone and chick get pregnant, she don't want to have the baby, now she going to get in trouble? Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I guess girls getting pregnant, girls be girls.
Yeah,
that don't make, like, girls get abortion, girls be girls. Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, it really don't. Like, this government is a fucking joke. And I think we're getting closer and closer to some shit where something's gonna happen. And something's gonna happen where the government's gonna be like, you know what? We gonna be in complete control of y'all, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit.
Yeah, we're getting very close. Which I think is weird, because like.
Well, the thing is, if you say something about it, you sound crazy. And it's just.
I mean, because of the way they say it, like they say it's gonna happen, like with the vaccine, they're gonna just put it in your arm, and you're gonna like. It's an easy way to do it than make somebody go to the hospital.
But it's the whole point. If I choose not to get a vaccine, now all of a sudden, because it's sort of, I wish we brought up the CamNewton shit. There's rumors that CamNewton was cut because he didn't get the vaccine. And Urban Meyer, the coach for the Jaguars, he actually said the vaccine is going to be in consideration when they're getting rid of players. The organization realized, motherfucker, that can be a legal thing. So they came out behind him and said, no, it's not. Vaccine has nothing to do with it. Now, it's shit like that where it's like, yo, like the control they're trying to have over people is so crazy.
I know, but
it's
an easy way to control people. I mean, it's an easy way to get shit done.
Mm-hmm. And then now they're taking a little step further. You can't get an abortion. And I was like, wait, whoa. It's like, nah, we should have stopped them right there.
They've been trying to take an abortion.
But have they been successful until now?
That's because nobody cares. That's because they don't care over there.
Nah, man.
I'm saying I'm talking about the court system that was in there.
And
I blame all of the judges.
Well, no, first, I blame the media because where was this attention when they were trying to push this? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just heard about this for the first time when they actually approved it. If the media actually put this out instead of reminding us every week that Deshaun Watson touched his little massage, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't y'all tell us about this before? And then people could have been protesting outside of just let us know. But nah, y'all want to keep it under the wraps. And all of a sudden it went through, and y'all now all of a sudden y'all gonna talk about how bad America is. Okay,
it's the same state where the senator left and was like, "Oh, I'm just taking my daughter to Mexico, just dropping them off and coming right back," and had his backpack when it was below zero freezing.
Yeah, I know. Like Texas was having the worst. Shit. Texas was having the worst time ever. They're not used to the snow. There was a damn shipping embargo where you couldn't ship to Texas because
and they're like and. That's the same guy. The same guy that's like, oh my God, they leaving Americans in Afghanistan. You left everybody to go do something with your daughter.
Yeah, I know.
In the middle of a crisis, like.
But no, it's the country we live in too. This is a little off topic, but nah, we live in a country where it's so easy for people to point at other people and say they're not doing their jobs, but they refuse to let anybody look at them and say, "You're not doing." No, talking about me.
That's how I feel about the judges. None of the judges do their job.
Yeah, I know.
Like, honestly, a judge should be a fucking robot.
Yeah, it should.
And it should just take everything into account and be like, okay, well, technically, no.
Yeah, and people be like, oh, no, you need the human aspect. It's like, no, because that what makes this shit so flawed. And I will simply say this. I said this on a previous pod. I believe it's called the People's Court. They got 3 judges monitoring like a little case, and they don't always agree. That's the justice system for you.
Our robot, he was like, I made it so I can make decisions without doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's so, like, that's why robots are so easy. That's why when they take over, it's going to be so easy for them to take over.
I have a hot take, random ass take. I really think the reasons why they keep a human judge just so it's like, hey, so if you see a person with a little bit of skin color, you can do it one way. But if you see a person that's white, do it another way. You probably can't program that into a robot. So, unless you got to write down their racial thing and say, okay, it's right there. Yeah. But no, it's just. But then again, someone can hack into that and find that out. Be like, hey, why do y'all have this thing where it's like if it's a white person they get 5 years, but if it's a black person they get 8 years? And with a judge, you can't really do that. You just say, hey, you'll do the right thing.
Yeah, it's like you'll do the right thing, but it's like, okay, so I felt a connection because this could have been my son.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, fuck your son.
I know. That's what they say. I felt. Yeah, exactly. I felt a connection, but it's like, bro, like,
and then people can be like, my mom tried to abort me Good. They should have did now. She probably wish she did. What you doing this dumb shit now?
Yeah. I
Like
don't know,
what?
And first and foremost, if your mom tell you that she wanted to get rid of you, she don't love you anyway. But still,
Unless you did something good and then she's like, I'm glad I didn't get rid of your little ugly ass.
yeah.
Then it's sort of like, oh, that's kind of cute, but like, you was really about to kill me? Like,
you
was really about to
kill me? Yeah, that's not something you should take against, like, other people. That's something you need to address with your mom.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hell? What the hell?
Like, yeah. Or, I mean, even with the kids that, and they be like, oh, well, there other alternative for adopting. Motherfucker, if I got a puppy and I raise that shit until it's like 11 or 12, until it's like old, like, let's say like, how old is like 4 years old? I'm with the dog for 4 years, and then I give it away to somebody else. I'm gonna be fucked up about it.
Yeah, but they're talking about like at birth. I think they'll take the child.
Yeah, but that's still emotional.
Yeah. Don't you got that postpartum depression?
Yeah, but it's still emotional connection though.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like nobody gonna give that shit. I mean, some people can, but they still think about it.
Yeah. That's gonna haunt them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Child. Then you got the situation like like the Colin Kaepernick situation where he refused to. His mom, of course, when he signed his big contract, his mom tried to come back in his life, and he's like, "Nah, like stay out of here." It's like it is a thing. Like, what if she didn't want money? She just wanted to see her son. You know what I'm saying?
Or I mean, because if you're not gonna know who your son is, like they're not gonna, but you're gonna look at him like that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people just might have that feeling like you might be my biological mom.
I think you can, but I might just know that from movies and TV shows. It's probably not that easy. I thought there's probably a way that you can probably like.
You probably can, but it's probably a lot of paperwork. And shit.
Just a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's sort of it's on topic, but I saw this one headline. Like when I saw the headline, I immediately thought this white privilege to the max, and I was so wrong. This is why you shouldn't make judgments off of headlines, people. It says, angry men with zip ties ambush school principal over COVID mask request. So the thing was, they told the child that he was surrounded by COVID, so he had to be quarantined and put a mask on, right? Which is like, duh, like whatever. And so it's in Arizona, and then a lot of people don't realize Arizona is actually more racist than a lot of people realize.
And felons can have guns.
Yeah. So I was sitting there, the dude's name is Rishi Rambaran. He said the school...
What?
Rishi Rambaran. He's not white. So I was like, oh shit, this isn't like some white privilege shit. Like, what the hell is going on? He goes, he said the school singled out his child because of ethnicity, because none of the other kids were told to do this. Think about it, it's school. So other kids had to been exposed to it too. They only told his son. So that's why So he got a couple of his guys. He got like a former police officer that has some like questionable like supremacy like tweets and stuff they brought up. But he's like, nah, like that's fucked up. So they went up there to the principal with zip ties and said, no, we're making a citizen's arrest because that's fucked up what you're doing. So I was like, yo, I feel you, but this is where I take this story and I'm like, y'all got to stop with these TV shows and movies thinking y'all can do this shit in real life because, yo, I understand why you mad, but you can't do that. You can't walk up in someone else's business. Say, yo, I'm gonna arrest you. Nigga, get the fuck out of my apartment.
That's the whitest shit I
ever
heard.
Bro.
I never heard a black person say, I'm pushing on the citizen arrest.
Bro. So I was watching the show. You watched on the show Clickbait on Netflix?
No.
So pretty much it's a white guy and he has a black wife with two Aussie mixed kids and like the white and then white I'm sorry. And then his white sister is just some like drunk who like go out all the time. So the brother gets kidnapped and then murdered, and they're trying to find it. The sister's just storming into the police station like, what are y'all doing? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bitch, you should be arrested for that. And bro, I'm watching Outer Banks right now too. They be doing that shit too. Like they be trying to do these investigations, breaking into shit, like stealing shit. I'm like, bro, you could get arrested for that. You can't do this. And I'm thinking, this is what people are looking at and saying, I'm just going to take matters into my own hand. You can't do that. If you were black, you would have been shot take that for, like, you can't do that. You can't just like go and break in somewhere, steal stuff, take it to the police, and be like, hey, I found the evidence. Like, that's breaking and entering. You just stole shit, you idiot. Like, it's just like, you can't do that. Like, I feel you, dog. I feel you. I'm not trying to, but you can't do that. You can't. You can't do that. It's just weird. And then you got all these people just, you know, like just working with a job when you deal with customers. I don't understand, mother. They just think like they're just more important than everyone else. Real shit. I just don't understand that at all.
I told you. I tell people this all the time. We can't read. We don't know how to follow instructions.
No, it's No Child Left Behind. It ruined everybody.
We see a fucking path block and we're like, I can make it through it. Instead of just taking the 5 minutes just to walk around. Like,
but bro, like, it's funny though.
retarded.
I feel him on that because yeah, that's messed up. But it's just, I'm pretty sure just the stuff that goes on TV and all these movies and stuff convinced him he could do this and not get arrested. You can't do that.
I don't even like. If we had citizen arrest, you know how many cops I arrest for doing illegal U-turns?
Yeah, I know.
I
But no, it's the shit where people think their word is greater than other people's. They think, oh, well, I'm just going to go to them and say this. Okay, I'm going to go to them and say something else. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy right now. Like, I really think it's a No Child Left Behind. 'Cause like you said, people can't follow instructions. People can't read. People can't do nothing. They just sit there. Their parents just complain for them to get through school because they were too stupid. So now, all of a sudden, they're in the real world. And now, every other time, I got people damn... At my job, I get people email me asking, can I fill out paperwork? Where it's like, all you got to do is put your company name and put what you're... Like, what? Why do you need help filling this out? And now I'm clicking like, you probably were one of those idiots who your parents complained enough to get you through school. Because I know we all know people like that. We all know people like that who are just dumb as hell and they should have failed, but their parents just complained like shit and they got them through school.
What?
Is that?
Huh?
Don't say that was you.
Huh?
Don't say that was you.
Don't say, no, what? No.
No.
Are
you saying you know someone like
that? They wish they could play. I was asleep in school all the time. I was like, he do all the work and then he fall asleep. I'm just concerned about his life at home. And why is he not sleeping? Bitch, because I got shit to do. Like, nigga, this shit boring. Fuck, you want to read a book about Shakespeare? That nigga's dead. He's dead. Who cares about what he wrote?
Yeah, that's...
We're learning about the Civil War and World War every year for no reason.
Oh, see, that's cap. Yeah, you definitely did fall asleep.
Yes, I did. Because that's all you learn about.
No, ours was in things like 1 year you learn about history through like this thing, like this.
And then they brush it back at the beginning of the year next year.
Nah, man. I
They brush it back. Like,
I didn't like history at all. But no, it's different things. Like, I think like in 8th grade we learned about like the government stuff, like laws and shit, like civics. And in 7th grade we learned about the war, like the World War II and all that shit. The year before that, I think that we learned about, like in 6th grade, we learned about like early shit, like, you know, like pyramids.
All this dumb shit. Yo, them niggas dead, bro.
I think elementary school might be a little repetitive.
No, it was repetitive. School was repetitive shit. You learn about math every year.
It's a different math. See, you capping.
But at the beginning of it, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, at the beginning, plus and minuses. Then all of a sudden, you advance and multiplication, division.
You're like, wait.
Then advance, you got like fractions and decimals.
But wait. Before you do all that, do you know how to add and subtract?
Yeah.
Let's start the shit over again. Like, no, bitch.
No, that's because of stupid idiot. That's what I'm saying. No Child Left Behind. Them motherfuckers should have stayed back.
Like, I look at it like, yo, all that you do.
And then high school, you got geometry. Then you go to I forgot the other janks. It switches like trigonometry and all that shit. No, it was different.
It was the same thing pretty much for me. But I mean, I had good grades. I just never went to school.
I should have been a math major.
And I slept.
I really should have been a math major. I was great at math.
She was like, "Oh, you're not gonna be able to read." I said, "Bitch, I can sign it out, and we got computers, so I don't need to write shit."
Bro,
and they laughed at me. My teachers laughed at me when I said that. I said, technology's taking over. Who the fuck need to learn how to sign something? Everything gonna be online. Like, nobody's gonna write in cursive no more. This is dead tongue. Lo and behold, I'm right. I did not use the word dead tongue. That would have been amazing if I was young enough to know what that shit meant at the time. Like, you just fucking, all little kids just go there when teachers start writing in cursive, be like, this is dead tongue. Bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
Sonic Colors or the Wii Switch, not the Switch, Nintendo Switch is fucked up. That's Sonic.
What the fuck is it?
It's something wrong with the game. Sega fucked up the game. That's funny, right?
Nigga. But yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Let me talk my shit. I ain't changed my opinion on Michael Jackson. I ain't changed my opinion on ATL. I ain't changed my opinion on shit. If y'all got something to say, hit us up on Twitter. The Twitter's in the details below. And we out.
What did Vince Staple do?